Hello, everyone. This is Gus, Ryan's dad. I'm here again covering for Ryan, who's at college. And we are with Jimmy today. And I came in and surprised him because I heard he's doing construction, and we've never caught him in the middle of construction in this way. So I came
But
in and surprised him.
your timing was perfect. Your timing was perfect. It couldn't have been any better. I I I I kind of always wanted to show people how I constructed some buildings out of Lego. You know, there's guys who chuckle when I say that I can adapt Lego to fine scale modeling. You know, even railroaders can do this. And I thought it would be great if you were here to see the structure when it was being assembled from
Yeah,
Lego
yeah.
or being designed from Lego. So your timing is perfect.
Now you're going to show me where
Yeah,
this
the
originated.
best thing to do is to, if you
Okay.
turn around, Gus, you see my sketch of how I wanted uh, the pits to be. Each one of these are a pit garage. I've got 6 on one side, then the centerpiece, which will hold the control tower, and then another 6 on the other side. My cars can come in, all 4, to come into the pits on my racetrack. So what I wanted to do here was make this out of Lego, carve them into looking like stone block, and then make a mold of them out of blue stuff and fill it with plaster of Paris and make castings of, I think it come out to be 36 of these pillars, and then make another mold of these walls that keep fire from coming inside the garage. And I'd assemble those. And I was going to get started doing that, and I realized I had to start with the center structure. So I've been designing a center structure to support the tower for the last week, and I wanted to show that to you. Okay, so this was actually designed 30 years ago,
Okay.
and this is the pit straight, and this is where 4 cars pull in for fuel and tires that are timed. Everything on this, everything on this track is removable. See that?
Yeah, that's nice.
You getting that? I can lift this and take this to my workbench.
Which you did in the middle there, right? Yeah.
Which I did. I
Yeah.
took this center section out, and I began to design and mock my center where the control tower is going to be on the 2nd story, and inside will be bathrooms and a passage to get through a hallway from one side to the other so they don't have to walk all the way around, and then a staircase to come up to the 2nd level. So that's my goal, is to show you how I'm designing that out of Lego.
Perfect.
Again, as a refresher, I'm going to cast these guys in a mold I'm going to make with blue stuff. I'm going to carve every one of these first to make them look like rough block. This will be made out of plaster of Paris. This will be made out of plaster of Paris. And I get to repeat it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 times just on one side. So you get the idea why a plaster of Paris casting would benefit me.
Okay.
Be faster.
Yep.
Let's walk around to the other side then. Let's go back and I'll show you the building.
Okay. In the meantime, you were going to show me some doors and stuff like that before we get there.
Oh yeah, good idea.
Yeah. Let's do that. Okay. Give you a good view here of the whole.
You know, the next episode, Gus, we should talk about the 6 months I took building my 3 safety trucks and my
I'd love
my
that.
3 tow trucks.
Well, why don't we do that next week?
Yeah, it's a teaser. For a
Yeah.
second.
Yeah.
Do you see the cement stairway?
Yeah.
You see that door back there?
Yeah.
That's going to come into play. I'd like to show you how I made that.
Let me zoom in on it, or at least like walk it, so you can
The
understand.
bathroom doors are going to be made out of the same thing that is.
Okay.
And then on this side,
All right.
this is, I've talked about this before. This is how I use Lego to make carved block. This is all made out of Lego.
Okay, let me just.
And if you can look at that doorway, you see that
I'm getting
aluminum,
to it. Yeah.
aluminum doorway?
Yeah.
This is made of Lego, so I want you to come on over here and I'll show you what I cobbled together.
Okay.
So Gus, this is the panel right here.
Okay, I'm gonna step out this way.
Yeah, why don't you do that?
Yep.
This is the panel, which is half-inch chipboard that I made 30 years ago that fit into the center of the pit area.
Okay. So this is what you removed from the center,
Correct. From here to here. These are the four corners.
yeah? Okay.
And upon it, I'm designing and building the center area.
Okay.
Note that this roadway, this service roadway here, is this roadway. Can you follow it up?
Gonna show it again?
This roadway,
Uh-huh.
the one up.
Yep.
See the gap?
Yep.
That's this roadway right here. Just to give you a bearing.
Yeah, it's got a bearing on it. Okay.
I started by elevating. I needed a threshold for the doors. These are going to be his and hers bathrooms. This is going to be a hallway which allows people to go all the way through to the other side. And this is going to be a landing for a staircase. We can start on this side, Gus. I wanted to show, I wanted to remind everybody that before I make a this right here is the sixth garage. There's other garages all the way down this side, and then another garage starting this way.
Okay.
And this piece right here is going to be unique. It's going to be all made out of Lego, and I intend on carving it. You see how I carved those pieces? I'm going to take this right off.
This is not zooming in perfectly, but yeah.
Oh, isn't?
Yeah.
Okay, well, we can back up a little bit.
That's all right.
But the point is, I'm carving each one of these Lego once it's done. But I had to mock up the design first, okay?
Mm-hmm.
This will already be made out of plaster of Paris, and everything north of that is going to be plaster of Paris. This will be out of the Lego.
Okay.
Here, this guy right here is the same doorway that I showed you.
Yep, that yellow door.
A
Yeah.
service door.
Yep.
And that originated from here. What I did is I drew this is my master, and I drew a 1/32 scale doorway, and then I repeated it 4 times, put it on an 8.5 by 11 paper, and I printed it out in different colors for different service doorways. You see, this guy came from here.
Mm-hmm.
And to apply that, I'm going to put it right here. This will be I guess the girls' John.
Girls' bathroom.
Girls' bathroom. I'm going to put some hard cardstock behind it
Okay.
and put the details on it. His and hers, this will be an open hallway. There will be cardboard walls between these, and it'll be illuminated. On this side, this is going to be the aluminum frame doorway
Mm-hmm.
with glass to go down into the staircase leading to the tunnels that connect every section of my racetrack.
Okay.
This will be cut out where this is. This is nothing more.
And a
This
printed.
guy right here is
Yeah.
nothing more than a printout of a checker burger wrapper.
Huh.
I took a burger wrapper from Checker
Burgers. Yeah.
and made them 3/8 of an inch by 3/8 of an inch, which is 1 foot by 1 foot.
By the way, we don't get any advertisement revenue from Burger.
I'm just saying,
yeah.
you know, why draw it when you can just
Oh,
get
for
it?
sure. And
that's what's happening here. But if you get a more of a plan view, Gus,
Yeah. Now I want a burger. By the way.
this is going to be cut out. This area is going to be cut out, and there'll be a stairway. There'll be a stairway leading down,
Okay.
and it'll be illuminated. And through the doors, let's look at the door. I'll show you how I did these doors.
Okay. Let me get back into the regular view here.
These doors
Uh-huh.
are going to go in the background.
Okay.
And I'd like to show you, before I put them in, where I got them from.
Sure.
They originated from the very same drawing, only I had talked about this before with Ryan. I didn't get a chance to show him. I had it printed on 8.5 by 11 cardstock that you can get at Staples, and these are this aluminum metallic look is used for wedding invitations.
Invitations, okay.
Yeah. So it works really good for me because I cut out the doorway, and then I cut out the inside, and I take some scrap plastic like this, some clear plastic.
It's a little
or,
soft, yeah.
Yeah, or CD covers too.
Okay.
CD covers.
Yeah.
And this is how I put it together. I've taken the liberty to cut this out and show you.
Okay.
So these guys are cut out ahead of time. The doorway is placed in like this. I can center it so it doesn't look bad. It's set up like that. Now you can see why I added 1/8 inch MDF to it so that I can get a 4 to 6 inch threshold.
Yeah.
This leads up to the porch, and this layer leads to the threshold of the door.
I like it.
And then I'm going to put the push bars and the hinges and those details in. People ask me what that MDF look like. This is what it is: medium density fiberboard. It's nothing but crushed wood dust, and I can cut it with a knife. As you can see, I cut this with a knife.
And you can buy this from anywhere, right?
I don't know about anywhere, but
Okay.
you know where I get these?
Where?
When somebody throws away an old radio or cabinet or something.
Oh,
This is
okay.
what's always in the back.
Oh, I
And
remember
get it-
those.
I get it for next to nothing.
For the young people, you won't understand what that is.
You can ask for a 1/8 inch MDF.
Okay.
Okay, so with that said,
I'm going to step on this side because you're going to show me the steps, right?
yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
With everybody understanding there that this leads down to one stairs going down to the tunnels, I needed a way to get people up to the tower.
To the tower, yep.
And
That's going to sit on top of that building.
that's correct. So I made this set of stairs right here,
Mm-hmm.
and they fit on like this.
So we're gonna
Now, this did not come together overnight. I had to think it out and do some measuring. I didn't do any drawing, but I was down here for hours messing with this Lego to get it to work right. This is nothing more than a piece of poster board,
Okay.
and I took matchsticks and made it look thicker. Now,
Okay.
when I sand this and paint it black, I'm going to get this effect. And we can
Wait,
do
repeat it. When you sand it, it's going to have,
when I sand this down,
Yeah.
and then I cut cut
Okay.
expansion strips into it.
Yep.
I'm going to show you how to paint this black and how to get this concrete look
Okay.
and how to shade it. But we'll do that another day.
Yep.
So this fits in here as our porch. There'll be a railing going around, and this guy is what takes our crews and the officials up to the second level.
Just a second. I'm going to go like a top view just to
Yeah,
show
okay.
people, if you don't mind.
The question is, how do I keep it there? I still got to design that. But once I get that far, I wanted everyone to see what this looks like, because once you see a finished product, you can't really envision how it all went together.
We're in together.
When I was telling people earlier that I was working with Lego, it sounds like I'm just making a toy, but you can get some fine detail buildings if you're careful. Let me show you how I make these steps, okay?
Yeah. I'm curious about where these steps come from.
A long time ago, I glued 1/4 inch. Actually, they were. Let me think about this. 1/4 inch is 4 inches, and I needed. I'm gonna get this as my reference. I needed 6 inches, so I took 3/16 to a 1/4 inch wood. I cut it into little slats, and I glued them together. At one time, this was this long.
Okay.
And I take strips and cut out what I need for my
Steps.
for
That's
my steps.
incredible. It's all homemade here.
Yeah, it is, with nothing but cardstock on the side for the carriers.
Okay.
And this is what I've got left. I actually painted it and tried to make it look like concrete. But at one time, it was about that big.
Funny.
And I'm winding down my...
Your stairs. You're gonna have new
but
stairs.
It sounds like, well, it's a lot of work to do this.
Yeah, of course.
But once you get it done, you've got it You got it for the rest.
Yeah.
The rest of your.
Yeah, I mean, how long have you been using this? How many years?
Oh, at least that was at least 20 years ago.
Yeah, so there you go.
At least 20 years.
A lot of work in the beginning, but you got 20 years of doing this.
So that probably concludes what I wanted to show everybody.
Perfect.
I've yet to determine where I'm going to break this structure off so that I can separate it.
Okay.
Because this guy comes off separate.
Comes off. That's perfect.